everyone. I'm back with another video. So, for those of you that don't know, I am a social worker. I'm not a licensed social worker as of yet, but I am a social worker. And so, I work with homeless families. And so, the parents are typically 25 and up, the parents, and then I have children that their children are little kids, or they have some that are teens, like 14, 15, 16, etc. And so my area of interest, my area of expertise, my passion is at-risk youth. I also love the children, but at-risk youth is a little bit more what my focus is. So in my current job, in my field period, and then personal life, I come across youth, um, male and female, who struggle with just being 18, right? And so there's being a teen, and then, when you're dealing with traumatic situations, if you're homeless, then, you're a teen who's homeless. And if you're a parent, you're a teen who's homeless and a parent, or a teen who's a parent. Or your situation, your home life isn't really going well. Your parents aren't really understanding. You guys aren't really seeing eye to eye. You're trying to work, and you were in high school, or you still are in high school, or you graduated high school and you want to go to college, or you don't want to go to college, or whatever the case may be. You're just trying to figure out and navigate your life and everything like that, right? So, like, that's a lot, and I get it. That's a lot, right? And then there's so many other things that go along that with being a teen, and just period. So, like, society, right? Your peer, like, your social life is, when you're a teen, when you're young, your social life is your life. Like, your social life is it. It's like, boom, like, my friends, I want to go out, I want to go party, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work, all that kind of stuff. Like, that's like my social life. Like, that's what I live for. That's what a lot of teens live for. And being a teen, I just want to really, and before I get into this video in depth, I'm very blunt, direct. Like, I have no cut cards. And so in this video, it's going to be that. Like, it's going to be real, right? Okay. So if somebody that can benefit from this, please share this video. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So, a teen, their social life is everything to them, right? And typically your social life, if you aren't connecting to people in school, you're connecting to people in your neighborhood. And sometimes those connections aren't positive connections. So, you may engage in different things that may not necessarily be for your benefit, right? So, I just want to kind of talk a little bit to my teens, to my at-risk youth here. My boys and my girls, mainly my girls, because I am a girl, right? So all I can really do is talk from my experience, right? Um, my opinions, my advice, my suggestions from a woman's perspective, because I am a woman. So I want to talk to my young girls, to my women. So we, ladies, we have to really be mindful of what we're doing, right? I get, you're young, and I get you want to live your life. I get you want to experiment, explore, and do different things and what have you. However, you have to be mindful of what you're doing and what's being done around you, because a lot of times it's guilty by association, right? You probably guilty, but if you're not guilty this time, today, this incident, you guilty by association. And my young girls, I need for us, and you ladies, I need for you to respect yourself, right? Respect yourself, get your mind straight, get your head straight, and figure out what you want to do. I know it's a lot of these boys, they look good, right? They look good, they tall, whatever. Your complexion that you like, They walk good. They may got a certain little talk. They probably got that thug boy about them, that bad boy about them. You like, damn, like he look good. He, this and that. Or ooh, he think I'm cute. They think I'm cute. Let me like be a center of attention and all that. Baby, that ain't nothing, honestly. Like as you get older, you realize like, dang, these boys that I was attracted to, these boys out here, they're not doing what I need them to do. You know what I'm saying? They're not worth nothing. And girls, like, if you out here in the streets, if you out here, off the late night in the wee hours in the streets, if you out here, having reckless sex, having sex with this person, that person at a young age, if you 15, 16, 17, even younger than 15 having sex and all that, please, please, please stop and save it, okay? Like, not save it as in save your V card, because clearly it's gone. But I'm saying save it, like save that bullcrap, save yourself, because it's not worth it. Anything that involves the streets, anything that come with anything that's not positive is not worth it, right? Like my girls, like, being out to the wee hours, y'all young and you want to smoke weed all the time, you want to smoke weed all day, right? You want to drink, get your henny, anything is possible, you know what I'm saying? Get drunk, take shots, go to little parties and all that. Come on, ladies, like we are women, right? We are queens. And we have to think and walk like that, because let me tell you one thing. If you don't think of yourself highly and you don't walk highly and you don't act like that, you won't be treated like that. You have to demand respect at all times. But first thing, you have to respect yourself, right? And I get it. Like, you want to go out, you want to have fun, you want to go to parties. I get all of that. Trust me when I tell you, like, okay, you want to explore, experiment. That's fine. You want to smoke weed. Okay. All right. Smoke a little here and there, but smoking all day, every day, being high, what is cute about that? It's not cute at all. Drinking all the time, being drunk, falling over, hangovers, throwing up. Come on, that's not cute. And let me tell you one thing. If you think that being out here and being in these streets, if you think that like that's fun, that's a thing to do, trust me when I tell you, you have no idea. You have no idea what you're going to get yourself into and what you're getting yourself into. You hear me? Because in the beginning or right now, it may seem cool. It may seem fun. It may be cute. Oh, I'm living my life. What? That's fine and dandy. But baby, trust me when I tell you, real quick, it's going to get bad real quick. Because the streets is not a place for any kid, any teen, definitely not a young girl. These people out here, these guys out here are reckless. You hear me? They only want you for sex. You may think something else, but let me tell you, boo, they don't, oh, she's pretty, they don't care about that. They don't. And how do I know? I've been there, okay? All they care about is sex, and that's honestly it. You have to think better and think highly of yourself than what you are. And if you feel like, oh, I respect myself just because I do this and do that, don't mean I don't respect myself. No, boo, that's exactly what it means. Because if you respected yourself, you wouldn't be putting yourself in these situations. And let me tell you, once you're out in the streets, once you get out, not even in the streets, have it like on the corner, not like that, right? But once you're out doing these different kind of things and you get out there, it's so hard to get, it's hard to scale it back, and it's easy to really get down deep into it. You feel me? And I my young man, I care about as well, but again, I can't really speak on that because I'm not a man, right? I had some situations with guys like that, so I can speak on it, like what it is, like from the man's perspective. But being a young lady, I can speak on, a lot of things people don't know about me, that's not related to this video, that I never have shared with a lot of people. And there's a lot of things even my mother or my brother don't know about me, right? But some things, if my mother watches this video, she'll find out some things, but hey, whatever, right? So, I was young, obviously, right? I'm only 26, so I was your age, ladies, 16, 17, 18, 15, not that long ago, obviously. So I know what it's like to be a teen. I know what it's like to have, have the guys have all that. I've been there, done that, right? Um, I was around, out hanging out late nights, doing things I wasn't supposed to do at a young age, right? 13, 14, doing what I wasn't supposed to do. I had a boyfriend, 13, 14, 15, had the same boyfriend. And he was involved in different things. So, him being involved in different things brought me into it, and then I was involved in different things. So, I was there, hanging out with um, friends who may have been older, hanging out with guys who were older than me, a lot older than me, uh, being at parties when I wasn't supposed to be at parties, right? Um, and I never, as a teen, I never was a drinker as a teen. Um, I really didn't start drinking per se until my eyebrows are really bad. Sorry, I really didn't start drinking, like really drinking, until I got into college. That's when I really started. But as a teen, I would have like a little cup here and there, but it didn't really interest me. It wasn't something to do for me. That wasn't something to do for me. I never smoked weed. I tried one time when I was in high school. Uh, had a had an attack. I thought I was gonna die, so I never did that again. But I was, you know, 13, 14, 15. I did smoke black and milds, so which my mother didn't know. So now you know, mom. But so I've been a little, I did a couple of things. But what I'm saying is that when you're out there and you're doing different things, it seems so cute in a moment, right? Um, I had guys like, right? Talk to this person, talk to that person, right? Have sex with this person, have sex with that person. And what I say now, if I if I had somebody in my life when I was a teenager, if I had somebody in my life that was a mentor to me, that was a support to me to let me know, look, boo, this shit ain't cute. It's nothing out there for you. Then I think that maybe a few things would have gone a little bit differently in my life. Um, but I didn't have that. And so I want to be that for somebody else because it's needed, it's needed. And like, there was one time, I ran away like for a couple hours, but I got upset with my mother and, I ran away. I ran away and I ran away to my boyfriend so I could be with him. Um, and he brought me back home, and as crazy as our young love was, he always looked out for me, and I appreciated that because I didn't need to be out there in the streets running away for what. It's nothing out there in them streets that's of goodness, that's going to look out for me like my home where I live, right? My family. And the whole running away piece, like I want there to be more communication among family, right? Like teens, I need you guys to go to your parents and communicate. And if you feel like your mother doesn't understand you, you feel like your father doesn't understand you, feel like, you did some things, or maybe you smoked weed, or maybe, you lost your virginity, or maybe you skipped class, or whatever the case may be, and you dealing with something, and you're going through something, and you feel like you can't talk to your parents, please find somebody to talk to that is level-headed, that's on a higher level than you, that's on a higher, not necessarily standard, but that's on a higher level than you, that's doing more than what you're doing, that's someone that you can look forward to look up to say, oh, this is where I want to go, this is where I want to be. Because you need somebody to talk to, you need somebody to get that out. Because if you up here talking to your homegirl, what's your homegirl going to do for you? What kind of advice is your homegirl going to give you if she's doing the same thing, or if she don't have nobody, So um we have to start talking. But not only that, but parents, I need you guys, coming from a young adult, not even young adult, I don't think I'm a young adult anymore, but coming from an adult and coming from a person who needed somebody like I'm trying to be, You gotta talk to your children more. You gotta talk to your teens. Like, stop trying to be so strict. Stop trying to be so judgmental. Stop trying to be so demanding and controlling. Like, sometimes we don't need that. Sometimes we just need you to be like, look, I'm listening to you. Go ahead. I'm all ears. What's going on? I'm understanding you. You know, I don't approve as your parent. I think you should be doing this. I encourage you to do this. I suggest you do this. But, you know, it's your life and you got to make your own decisions. But some decisions that you make, young girls, you're going to regret. So leaving your house, running away to be out here in these streets with these men, these boys, these other girls that ain't doing nothing. Please, ladies, stop it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. And anything that's going on can be fixed. Anything that you're feeling, you know, or you need healing from, or whatever the case may be, like, that can be fixed. I just need, like, you have to respect yourself and you have to know. And one thing, like, also, ladies, like, what you do now, you may think like, oh, I'm a teen, I'm young, you know, it's okay. That, baby, what you do at 15, it's going to affect you when you get 25. Trust me when I tell you. There were some things I did 13, 14, 15 that I shouldn't have done. Some things that happened that I didn't want to happen. Some things that I did intentionally. Some things that I didn't do, etc. And now, in my age now, as an adult, it's affecting me. It's affecting me mentally. You know, like, I had to engage into therapy to heal from some of the things that I did or that I went through when I was a teen, because I wasn't thinking, or, you know, I didn't think that it would matter. By the time I got older, I'm like, whatever, I'm young, I'll be all right. Ladies, it's not worth it. And, you know, like, there's so many other things that I want to discuss. There's so many other things that I want to say to really get you young girls and you young ladies, young women, to understand that what you think is not it. But, you know, I'm still at a place where I'm not able to fully disclose certain things on, like, video like this, like in a broad, right, like, media type of thing. But I can discuss it with somebody one on one, because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of my story. I'm not ashamed of anything that I have done, anything that I have gone through, anything that I experienced. I witnessed none of that, because literally, it may sound like cliche, like, no, it's like, I was built to do things and see things and go through things to be who I am. And the people that know me and that really know what's, you know, what has gone on, whatever, they'll let you know, like, I'm really strong and I have a lot of wisdom. To be my age, I have a lot of wisdom, and it didn't just come today. Like, I had wisdom 2 years ago. I had wisdom 5 years ago. And a lot of people, I have a lot of older friends and a lot of, like, older women I connect with, 30s, 40s, 50s, and they're like, you have a lot of wisdom. And it's because, like, I've been through things, but I channel myself, I channel my mind now to think differently. And I want to help. I want to help because it's all fun and it's all games and it's great. But when excuse my French, when shit get real and you realize, like, damn, like, that's not for me, it's too late sometimes. Be a lady, respect yourself. You can have friends, you can hang out, you can experiment and do little things without being trashy, without losing your class, without losing your respect. You know what I mean? Because these boys out here, and especially if you sneaking out and you smoking and drinking all the damn time with boys, they doing the same thing. What they got going on? Are they working? Are you doing something successful? I need for you young ladies, I need for you to aspire to be great. When you look at yourself in the next 5 years, what do you envision for yourself? Right? However you act, and however you walk, and however you speak, that's what you attract. And you think it's cute now to have a bad boy? I thought that was cute too. I did. I learned the hard way though. You know what's smart to me what I would want my nieces or my cousins or whatever to experience. Boys that are in programs, that are in STEM programs, that freaking want to be a biologist, or they have respect for their parents, that are trying to start businesses, that wear their pants up, that know how to dress up, that know how to speak, that know how to talk to a queen, that recognizes a queen when he sees one, that thinks of himself as a king. That's the kind of men, boys that you need to be surrounding yourself with. That's the kind of people, the kind of women, the kind of girls you need to be around, the kind of girl that you need to be. If you don't want to go to college, that's fine. It's not for everyone. But boo, if you're in high school, if you just graduated, what you gonna do with yourself? What you gonna do? If you're not gonna go to college, then you need to create a solid plan. Be an entrepreneur. Get your own business started. But you have to have plans. You have to have goals. Because what you ladies are doing right now, out in the streets, doing here, smoking, doing that, all of that. Wearing lashes all the time, getting your hair done all the time, getting real long, the ratchet girl nails. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But see, and you're doing all of that, but it's not even your money. You're getting your money from your parents because you're not working because you think it's cute to be out here in the streets. So you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. Shade, no shade, call it what you want. But all I'm going to say is, ladies, the streets is not for us. It's not. Want more out of life. You're young. You're young. And when I say you're young, it's not, oh, I'm young, I'm going to go ahead and do this. You only live once. Let me do some reckless stuff. No, it's you're young, so you have so many years ahead of you to be great and to have a great, successful life. But if you continue to be in the streets and you continue to make the bad decisions, you might not make it. You might not make it. And that's real talk. Because in the streets, it's a jail cell or it's a death. And that's really what it is. Want more for yourself. Think of yourself as a queen. Walk with your head up. When a guy comes and say, oh, yo, what's up, ma? Or, oh, ooh, you fat or whatever. Excuse me? Who you talking to? Me? I don't talk to people that think of women like that. I don't talk to people that approach me like that. It's not cute, ladies. It's not. Like, there's so many things. There's so many great things about us women, black young girls. There's so many things that you guys can do. Take advantage, right? Surround, and if you're friends, I get it. You got a best friend, y'all really close. She out there, so you out there, cause she out there, y'all out there together. There's girls out here that got it together already. Surround yourself with those kind of people, those like-minded people. Get your mind right, and then once you get your mind right, then surround yourself with like-minded people. But to find those people, you have to go to different environments, different areas. It's okay to go to art shows. It's okay to go to events that are catered to the black folk. It's okay to even go to house parties. That's fine. But point out the people that you think you'll do good with. I like her outfit. Okay, she's showing a little bit of skin, not too much. Okay, I like that. Oh wow, look at her. She said that. Or somebody in class. Oh, she mentioned that. Oh, after class, hey, I heard in class you said X, Y, and Z. I'm really interested in that. Network with people that are doing something, that have an idea in their mind to do something. And I'm not saying that you're not going to do nothing or you're not doing nothing. But what you are doing right now, out there with them boys and them ratchet girls, that's not where it's at. So please, ladies, get it together. Please, okay? I am here for anyone that sees this video. I'm here because trust me when I tell you, I've been literally experiencing life since 12. Okay? I'm gonna just say that. So I have a lot of information. I have a lot of wisdom. I have a lot of things that I have experienced and I've been through, so I can speak on it. I'm not just talking out the side of my neck because I don't know. Because when I tell you I was out there, not a bit crazy out there, but I tried it. Yeah, I tried it too. but I found out really quick it was not for me. So you can take this video how you take it. I hope you take it in a good way. I hope you listen. I hope you don't think it's as a judgmental way, but I hope you think it's a way as in I'm trying to help and I'm being real. I'm being real, okay? So I thank you guys for watching this video. It was a little raunchy. I said a couple cuss words, but when I'm passionate, I go hard when I'm passionate about something. So that's another part of me that you guys haven't seen yet in videos. So here you go. You're seeing it now. And so I hope you like this video. And I'll make another one next time.